Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With a sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Grand rising, everybody. It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka you know who this is on this nice, bright, cold, blistery day. It is beautiful outside. I don't know about y'all, but if y'all ain't got nowhere to go, keep your butt in the house because it is nice outside, nice and bright. When I step out on my patio and just open up the door, I said, good morning to everybody and everything. I have to hurry up and get my ass back in the house because it's cold as hell out there. I ain't playing with it. Look. They say skin to skin on contact is the best way to get warm, right? So I'm just skin on skin contact. I'm gonna do just rubbing here, rubbing there, and it does get me warm. It does get me warm. So I'll extend the invitation to anybody who's trying to become a snuggle bunny, who just wants some good warmth and some good girth and nice pillowy soft body, and some good snacks. That's right. You know how they say we be thugging? Yeah, well, we be big backing over here. And I ain't ashamed to tell it. I can dip my little tea cookies inside my tea and crunch on it and eat while I enjoy something from Netflix, or while I'm sitting there with my pen and paper like this, writing out some jingles and some lyrics and all that good stuff. And you know what? I got a good jingle for you guys. And y'all tell me how y'all like this one. Okay. Molly Moss, sea moss is good and nice. Do-do-do. Yeah. Molly Moss, let me do it again. Molly Moss, sea moss is good and nice. Do-do-do. Okay, but we are from DC. So our joint would go a little something like this. Back, a boo, back, a boo, boo, back, a boo, I get to see moss. Yeah. I get to see moss. Do-do. Do-do. See, that's how you get a little flavor in the Molly Moss, sea moss, and your shades of blue. What did I say? Yellow and blue makes green. You're healed. We about to turn up. What? I'm about to redo Molly Moss. We about to get on my, we got Molly Moss, Trey Boogie, Reese Reed on the 1 and 1. Ain't a ride. Yeah. Ain't a ride. What? That's how we do. This is the DMV. This is the city of the go-go. So Molly Moss, sea moss is like that. And for those of y'all in Baltimore, DC, Molly Moss, sea moss like that, Mo. Molly Moss, sea moss like that, dummy. That's for Baltimore. And in Virginia, Molly Moss, sea moss. What more can I say? Hey, get it with shades of blue. All right. I'm gabbing out, y'all. I know I'm gabbing out. Yeah, but it feels good. It feels good. I feel, yeah. Anyway, let's bring in my super producers and my panel. They be like, what's she smoking on this morning? Give me some of that.
In a steaming cup, tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow.
I'm from Virginia. I do not sound like that. It's like we got to get the white voice full. I think they sound like niggas too. He said, get the Molly Moss sea moss. They do not sound like that from Virginia. Don't do that to Virginia. You see how she just gentrified the shit out of us? Damn. No soul in there. I just accept it. What's up, David?
I was really hyped to see that.
Yeah, I mean, I was feeling her in the background. I was all supportive and dancing and shit. I'm all and shit until she got to Virginia.
I said she must have stayed up hours. She must have stayed up hours to write this jingle.
I said, okay, let's not get flagged or sued because you want to steal a jingle and shit. But she switched it up and gave her own little shit. And it felt right though. I can imagine a bunch of women thumping on stage to some Molly Moss, sea moss theme song and shit. Plus we got some go-go in it. But
she even added the
yeah. Hey, swiper, no swiping.
Dr. Pepper, baby.
What's up, Rodney? Thank you for that reaction. I see it before the countdown.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Do-do-do.
DDD.
Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Do-do-do. Dr. Pepper, baby, is good and nice. Dr. Pepper, fresh lettuce, 3 cheeses,
hey, my man J. Blige joint.
tasty flour, tortilla, crispy chicken, wrapped up in a crispy.
Romeo, you mean to tell me that you made $2 million off of a jingle jangle? Pizza Hut, come front and center. What do you want for dinner? Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut, Pizza Hut. Call me when you're ready. Romeo, you mean to tell me that you made $2 million off of a jingle jangle?
You know,
$2 million.
We gotta get
Mountain Dew is for you.
Okay, we gotta make a theme
man,
song
you
for
got two
Coca-Cola,
more
y'all.
weeks.
I was sitting here thinking, I was like,
man.
I mean,
Oh.
Coca-Cola need theirs too, okay? So we'll go like this. Y'all hear me out. Pop that top. Yeah, you know the code. One sip in, it's Coca-Cola mode.
I fuck around and get some Coca-Cola because of her.
The real thing.
Yeah.
Because I was buying up that pine saw back in the day.
Got to get my hands on some Popeyes. Just don't lie. Got to get my hands on some Popeyes.
I'm dead.
It's over.
Just don't lie.
I got
I got the real Popeyes jingle, and I had this for 3 or 4 years, Trey. You know what I'm about to send Molly to play.
It's the best fish.
Oh, yeah. All right. 4-piece chicken and fries.
That's right.
Been did it, but you ain't released it, so to me, you canceled.
So we
don't mention my name, because to me, you should have you let that shit collect dust. It might do something because it's popping now. Ain't no reason why you can't drop it. But don't y'all be out there chucking and driving and shit, because it seems like everybody running to the field to go twerk for a jingle and shit.
Did this. We had a one for McDonald's. I'm gonna go drop the McDonald's. I'm gonna go back and because that's what we used to do.
What they say? What was the jingle for McDonald's?
I'm going to take myself down to McDonald's. I want some fries and a McDelbo. And look it up. It's on the YouTube channel. and that shit's smart.
Hey, Molly, put the camera on me. You know what it should have been? Ba-da-da-da-da. Don't eat the shit.
That's better right there. I like
that's the rebuttal to it.
But seriously.
And then over 10 years ago, I used to say, I've been eating the KFC and the Popeyes is good to me. We eat all night. Oh, I had a chicken anthem.
Man, not drunk and
what up, man?
That was over, and we did that in the club. I did that in 2013 in the club. We was doing it, and I was doing it. I always
Drunk and Love been out for like 10 years.
It's been out longer than that, baby.
Oh,
I've been eating. Don't it look like I've been eating for longer than 10 years?
All right, don't ask me shit come on, don't ask me shit like that. Go ahead now.
But you gotta remember,
David said it's been out that long.
But those are remixes, though. What she did was make an original song. So can't none of them take a remix because you're stealing from somebody else's rhythm and tune. So they can't use it. You gotta come up with something natural, like old girl did. And all she did was say, Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice. Do. Yep. And that was it. $2 million. It's just like be original. I think a lot of us got to get back to being original. I like that she was original.
I got a lot of original
stuff. A lot of people, they just
like the that you didn't put out.
Exactly.
They like the everything.
But it's never too late.
Later
She's
now.
the one that won?
Yeah, the big girl won $2 million. She didn't win it.
She didn't win it. It wasn't a competition. Her jingle started spinning online, and Dr. Pepper picked it up and paid her to use the jingle. Yeah, it wasn't like a competition or nothing. She just did it.
She got a jingle, and she made it up, and they liked it, and it was crazy. Now everybody trying to do it. But I think Dr. Pepper didn't have really a jingle. Everybody else has some little thing.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper always had a jingle.
What is it?
Doctor, give me the news. Remember that one? Dr. Pepper?
I never heard it in my life.
I was never born.
Not saying it don't exist, but I just don't know when they stopped using it because I never heard it.
I never heard it. It wasn't good enough to stick. Like McDonald's, like we love to see you smile. Burger King always talking about
have it your way.
Have it your way. Like it's always something. But
I know it ain't food, but everybody has some motherfucking pine sol in their closet. Everybody had a little pie. That's the power of pine salt, baby. That shit made me take my motherfucking ass to the stove. I had some of that though. It wasn't no jingle, but her little saying is same type of hook for real.
Yeah,
but I don't think they ever had nothing. Like you said.
Get it going. Get the writing, Reese.
I'm already wrote. As a matter of fact, I want to debut this song right here. I'm gonna send it to the group. This is an original song, and I happen to like it. I think I want to even come out on stage to this song right here. I done sent it to y'all and shared it in the group. And because it's original, I think we won't get flagged. I think I can use it on the show. But this is going to be one of my songs to come out to. Because I love what it say. And y'all know me. Y'all already know.
That's the part that scared me sometimes.
And it's original.
I'm the jingle king.
Yeah. Everybody out there jingling. All of a sudden, this bitch got 2 million. Everybody out there sucking and jiving.
But it's so funny because we used to do this kind of stuff for fun and everything. Yeah, when I was a kid, we used to do, So can I say when I was a kid? Yeah, 12, 13 years.
Yeah, but both of y'all got TikTok like us that have TikTok. So,
but you know what? But on all of this time, I'm thinking, ain't nobody want to see me act silly, or don't nobody want to see, But maybe they do.
Shit.
Maybe
that big girl. That's why I like this big girl, man. She don't care what nobody think.
Regardless, she posted it.
This big girl probably ain't got no boyfriend, but I know after that 2 million. They gonna be on her line, man. She doing good, and she posted all the time. I think she didn't know this would go this viral. I'm happy for her. I think it can happen.
I'm happy for her too. Congratulations.
Stay consistent. Just stay consistent. Don't care.
A win is a win is a win, and if it's a fluke, take that money and roll with it, baby. I take the money and run. If it, shoot, a one-hit wonder, if it might be that, and it might be the start of a new career, but that's a good start, baby. I'm gonna give her applause. Take a bow.
She got enough money to divvy up and put wherever she wants to make it come back tenfold later on. Look, she can break a lot of generational curses and start a lot of generational wealth with that. And if she do right by and flip it, it can go just as fast. But she can make that into something. That 2 million shit, good for her.
You know what? She got the do. I'm gonna use my blue. my
okay.
I ain't never think about that. She doing do. And how much many times do I say, hope Joe the blow? We about to make some dough.
She's giving him a beat.
We about to make some dough. Hold up. Yeah, I'm gonna do the go-go style. I just love it. That's Turn Up Tuesday, baby. We turning up the fire.
Yeah.
David, what's the jingle? You say you was a jingle king, David. What's the jingle you need?
Shoot, just off top of my head, I'm thinking like Mountain Dew. Only one.
Hell no, we ain't trying to make it no full track. It's a jingle, not a track. You gotta get into that shit, Ed. You gotta start it, finish it, and end it in about 10 seconds.
Put up with some damn Mountain Dew.
Hell no.
No, that ain't gonna make you do what it do, baby.
I don't want to see you.
Wah.
No, David.
No.
Something Mountain Dew.
Oh my darling. Oh my darling.
And then if you're gonna bite Prince and say Mountain Dew, don't do Purple Rain. You remember he had a song called "It's Only Mountains." It's just mountains. Remember that? And the dew, doing something like that. Mountains. You already got mountains in it, and the dew. I mean, that's if you're gonna bite off of
mountains.
Oh my darling.
That song.
No, it's not.
What's called fantasy? I can see him now.
And to go back to what Trey was saying, true. We got TikTok and everything on. The reason why, I mean, I got ideas for days or whatever.
You don't need green screens and all that shit like you be saying every time that your son told you.
No, not the green screen. I don't know how to do the edits and you know what I mean. How I want, you know what I mean.
You better ask one of us.
Apparently, you just get on there and make it do
what you know how to use that joint. You better watch the tutorial. You can build a house off YouTube. You can make a TikTok post.
I'm gonna go and just get on there and just say what I gotta say. And if it catches,
somebody sliding through here, y'all. I don't know who's on the screen. Somebody coming through here. Oh shit! I don't know what
morning, all
was interested in today, but it's cool that you slid through. You know?
Oh, what's the topic? I didn't even hear the topic. I just came to hang out.
Oh, okay, nah, we were just talking about some jingles.
Either way, that's cool.
I done got the next video up. I want to know how y'all feel about this girl who got put out the mall overnight. I shared a clip with y'all. Is she doing this for attention? Because some people saying she was just doing it for attention. Or is they really messed up for her giving out free hugs? She went to the mall to give out free hugs. They making this a big deal overnight. But I think it's because how she was dressing. But some women saying she's doing this just for attention and she deserved to get put out. Like, why you come to the mall to give out free hugs? And then other men on here like, nah, let her give out them hugs, baby. It changed their day. Some dudes say they weren't feeling too good, just getting that hug hand from her, change things. But can that just be about her look, David? If she looked at any other different, would them men really care? Or what's your thoughts on it, Dave? I gonna start with Dave first.
Wait a minute, let me see the video. I didn't
see it. All right,
wait a minute, I gotta zoom in. Wait a minute, where the video at? Yeah. Hold up.
At the mall.
Golly. That ass is eating that shit up.
Eating the yoga pants all up.
Eating up that shit, man.
Hey, Trey, what's Fat Joe say all the way up?
Yeah, she got this much motherfucking material sticking out. That's all the fuck you see. Everything else all the way up there.
She got letters in the mailbox.
So she's attention
all the way up.
And he ain't had no fucking self-control anyway, because you didn't see that little grace against the lowest part he can put his hand on. He ain't slick. That's that I do you if I can type of hug. I know what the fuck that is.
That's that call me later.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah, that's that. Let's see what happens type of hug.
They put her out the mall for that.
It looked transparent to me, not like skin matching tone, but I see it from here, even though I can't even see what I see. I just know it's a thong, like from here, even without looking close.
I don't think she should have been put out the mall for that though. That's, you know.
Well, did they put you out the mall when you came to the mall, your thong, or?
Nope.
They
should put her out the mall for that. Nope.
Nah, you're right.
No, because they don't put people out the mall for wearing Daisy Dukes and all that other stuff. I seen a whole lot.
She's not wearing a thong. She's wearing pants.
It's just the way the material is like sewn.
Oh no, she wearing pants. Yeah, she wearing pants, but you know.
Oh, just sewn like that.
I don't wear thongs. What I wear.
Who wants a hug from an ugly stranger?
They are called, what I wear is called Kongs. Kongs.
Oh.
Kongs.
Kongs.
Okay. I'm trying to be positive today, so I'm gonna leave that comment alone.
Yeah, I'm not.
But can we go back to the video? Because as a married man, I personally would not get this hug, but I can definitely see how I can brighten up your day. And if that's her mission, then go ahead and have her mission. I mean, who wants a hug from an ugly stranger? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good with it. If she's giving out hugs and it's brightening up one person's day, let's say, she brightened up one person's day, man. That's a better day for that person. So let them have it. Like, yo, I would.
And Ronnie, you took my answer when when Molly asked me, he said, would it be different if she was unattractive or whatever? No, yeah, it would have been different.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And a lot of people, I mean, some people might disagree, but I'm gonna give an example. Now you can sit there and you can have like a real cute baby, whatever like that. No, you ready to pick it up and you look just like your mom. You look just like but let that be an ugly baby.
Yeah, you just gonna smile.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna pick that shit up.
Well, I do. I'd be like, look at it.
You acting like it's a plague or something.
Yeah.
Like you touching the baby, it's gonna contaminate you.
Do something to you. Yeah.
I mean, Reese, if the roles were reversed and I was a handsome man, I was a handsome man giving women hugs, and you was at the mall, you gonna tell me him giving you a hug wouldn't brighten up your day even a little bit?
Wait a minute. I agree with all the guys that I don't see her doing nothing wrong. Hell, as big as I am, when I used to do that, oh, you look sad. You ever been?
Don't compare yourself to her, please.
I would give people hugs.
Yeah.
Something about when you grab and you hold somebody that lets somebody know that you care. Yeah. So you don't have to look like $1 million, but it helps to add on the extra. Right. Well,
I hope you look like 500,000.
That's just like when I be like, you too cute not to smile. The men smile. Yep. Okay, I was going through doing this. I was like, how you doing? I was like, oh,
that's a viral video.
Yes, but I'm saying that's just like this could go viral too, but the point of it is it don't take but a second to change a person's direction. A second will change a person's direction. Don't take a second to change your direction. Yep. All right, got another jingle. Hold up.
And
one way, but
and you don't like you said, you don't know if somebody, in their mind it was like, man, I feel like committing suicide, or I feel like doing this, or I feel like
that commercial.
just that one hug or something like that. No, like you said, it could change their mind, change their direction, whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'm not as bad of a person that I thought I was, or soming.
I just don't.
So I don't
know if everybody's eyes working, because I just don't. You're allowed to have ass and walk wherever you want to walk, but I just don't see if y'all see how much whatever pants she wear, whatever workout yoga pants she wearing is eating her ass up. Like it just looked like if she was like a few shades darker, like 4 shades, she would look like she was walking in the mall naked. Like, I ain't saying that you can't do what you do, but I just don't know if y'all see her ass or not.
Oh no, definitely see it. Definitely see it. But I mean, to me, that's the thing that's gonna brighten up my day.
You ain't gotta get the hug. You just gotta see the ass, huh?
No, a hug from it will change a man's mood, in my opinion. When my wife gives me hugs, it changes my mood too. So I believe that a hug can definitely change a person's mood, and the more attractive the woman or person is to that man, the better ultimately, realistically, superficially, that's the better the hug is. You know what I'm saying? No offense to you, Reese, I love you, but if you gave me a hug and then she gave me a hug, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna feel a lot better about her hug. It don't mean I don't love you less, but it's just, it is what it is. If I gave you a hug and then Morris Chestnut gave you a hug, you gonna feel better. All right, then whoever it is, Christopher Williams,
whoever the fuck it is, like Prince,
whoever it is,
whoever.
Just get the point of it. So who you like, Reese? I don't know. Who you like? Can you tell me somebody you like? Yeah. Oh, Prince. Yeah, that definitely. Yeah. So if I give you a hug and then Prince give you a hug, which one are you gonna be more happy about? Does that mean you love me less? No, it don't. No. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you just got a hug from Prince, or I got a hug from that stallion right there.
Yeah, the woman on there was saying she was attention seeking.
No, I don't see her.
That's what I was trying.
I don't care.
Is she attention seeking? Like the way she dressed and she giving free hugs at the mall. There's no money into this. The mall don't even know she supposed to be. They didn't even allow her to even set up there. She did it on her own. And women saying she got her camera set up to get her shape and hugging people. You know, so they saying women saying she did this for attention. There's no money involved. There's no other thing you can gain out of this but popularity online. And why she dressed like that? She could have dressed in some normal pants or something. She came to show that ass off. So they saying they think she doing this because she want attention. That's all.
Hey, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
It's so much material you can still. She can. So many women show their shape without showing something. It's all the way up her ass, y'all. Like, it's all the way up there, y'all. Come on.
We're talking about.
I don't.
We're talking about making the men feel good. How do we not know that that's making her feel good?
Yeah. I mean,
but it's women in the mall too. That's what y'all gotta remember. The women,
well, if they want a hug, they can get one too.
Yeah, that's the thing. They feel uncomfortable maybe with her being in there hugging dudes or random dudes and this and that. I don't know. That's why as Reese is it a thing. And then
but I'm telling you, I don't see that wrong.
Let's say if there's a man in there, ripped up, shirt off or halfway off or not, and your wife or your girlfriends and them in there. How would y'all feel about it? Y'all be okay with him giving out free hugs and shit to these ladies? Abs, rip pack, or down, no matter how you do it. But I'm saying if it's good on both sides, I wouldn't matter. But I can understand why they saying it's attention seeking because I done seen people give out free hugs at carnivals and all that. They never dress like that. And there been some pretty beautiful women, it's kids and all that walk through the mall. I just think that people just think that only grown men walk through there once they seen them. They forgot about all the other people that walks through the mall. The old people walk through there to work out. So it's just like, it don't bother me as a man, but I can understand why some of the women probably uncomfortable how she walking in there. But how would y'all feel?
What's that?
How would y'all feel? If it was a man, would you think the women would trip if it was a man in there? Like they tripping down about her, saying that she's doing it for attention.
Sweatpants, swinging it all around your girl, all around your joint. Nah, you ain't going for that shit.
Well, first of all, I already said I wouldn't get the hug with my wife. If my wife is in the mall with me, I ain't getting the hug. So I ain't worried about it. And if it's a dude, I would think she wouldn't either. But if she did, yeah, I'd be hot. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if he got on sweatpants and I can see his front meat, yeah, we got a problem.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the same way I feel about these pants.
But I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if another woman went and got it. You just won't be mine. You know what I'm saying? Like if we walking through and Reese, I would push Reese in her walker up there. Like, hurry up, go get that meat, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but my wife, the answer would be hell to the nah.
I feel like the women that's saying something just can't do the same thing too. Whether it's be a restriction because you want to be out there like that, but your nigga won't allow you to be out there like that, or you just ain't got that type of shape and body to pull attention and do that type of shit. A lot of that shit be projection. A lot of bitches want to do that shit too, and they can't.
Yeah, I think a lot of girls.
What's up, Kyle?
They scared. I still don't know. I wonder what she was doing it for. Like this, that's something she wanted to start doing. You know, I'm with it.
I would assume she's doing it for, like you said, attention, to get likes, to get people to what you call it, and that's fine. I mean, like people going to record when you feeding the homeless. I mean, it's the same thing to me, except for she just look a lot better.
I hate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's going to get her the hugs, to be honest with you. Because if she was ugly and that thing wasn't thinging, I wouldn't even consider giving her a hug. I'd just walk right past her. You know what I'm saying?
And like everybody's saying, she's not charging or anything at all.
What's up,
it's just
you can say no.
Niggas, you can't even give out free food to the homeless. They don't care about these days. If you ain't do done with the mall to set up and tell them you coming in there to give out free hugs, even at the carnival, you can't do it. So I understand why they put her out. You know, I just don't think what she's doing is really that big of a deal. I think she should reach out to somebody and let them know she want to have a hug stand, and it might don't cost her much, and that draw people into the mall. I'm like, if I'm the mall, I want her in there. If people gonna come just to get a hug, they might cost something. You know,
but she probably in the wrong mall. If she was in Iverson Mall, nobody would say a word to her. If she in Tyson's Corner, then they're gonna say something.
They ain't gonna say nothing in the opposite mall because ain't nobody in that motherfucker. They gonna say something enticing because everybody enticing. That's the fuck why.
I'm just saying, but I'm just saying, you know.
If this girl dressing inappropriate, some of the women did think so. She at the mall giving out free hugs. The security ended up putting her out after like 26 hugs because they said she didn't supposed to be there. But a lot of women saying she only doing this for attention. She don't really care about positive energy and passing on, transferring energy. They like that's the case. She'd do it to outside with homeless people, anybody that just walking past. Why go to the mall? I don't know. It's probably warm in there. But what's your thoughts, Weezy? How do you feel about that? They being outside.
He said it's probably warm in there.
It's probably warm in there. She got her jacket on, but it's COVID. What happened to COVID? You know, remember what happened that you can't stand 2 feet? It's like everybody trusts this girl to not have the vid. Like everybody
you can't blame her. If Louisa was walking down the hallway and you heard that clapping, you'll want a hug from her too.
Is there a performance in here?
Yeah. Exactly. Let Louisa go out there and get that thing clapping. I bet everybody it'd be a line down the whole joint. What happened was somebody's husband or boyfriend gave her a hug, and then that woman got all mad, and then that's when they had to kick her out. That's probably what happened. You know what I'm saying? One of Reese's boyfriends went and got the hug, and then next thing you know, Reese having a fit.
Right. I wouldn't have no fit about that.
How we supposed to protect our women though? How we gonna protect our women? They giving out free hugs at the mall.
How we gonna get some protection?
I'm just saying, how we gonna protect them if they giving out free hugs and stuff at the mall and dress like that? Like, yeah, it look cool, but for these weirdos out here, I don't trust it. I wouldn't trust it if it was somebody I knew. I'd tell her be careful or take somebody with you. Hopefully a male figure. So if it's a girl walking past, they can get a hug too. You know why? I think they should partner up. It should be a male and a female.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Molly.
Give her some type of protection because you might get a dude that get a hug and want more than that now. You know, so he might wait for you outside of the. I don't know. She might got that thing on her too. I don't know. You know, but I'm just. I think she should partner up with
and Trey might want a hug from the male.
Let me ask y'all this question: all the men that's going
I bet the bitch walked to me first.
I got a question. And Molly, you just made me think of it. What if she was a transgender person? They didn't know.
No.
Would they still be happy?
No. Why you gotta put a spin in it? You looked on your phone for something to put a spin on this shit. You said transgender.
No. When I heard Molly say that they had that thing on it, and I was like, that thing.
Not dick. He's talking about a gun protection.
That thing. Oh.
Comprehension, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Comprehension.
Nah.
Not an extra spare part. A gun protection is what he was talking about.
He said he might got that thing on her. Oh,
that's not. Yeah.
I thought the thing. That's what we call the thing.
Reese love ruining a good moment.
Man, and just putting a damn screwdriver in it.
It's a valid point, though. It's a valid point. You know.
In those pants, you'll be able to see if she was.
In those you pants. Ain't tucking nothing away. Ain't no hiding shit back there. It's all up front. You gonna see something. You know that ain't no boom boom.
All them hugs and the balls start bulging.
Yeah, something fall out the front. You gonna know. Yeah. Nah.
And them pants ain't enough tape.
Natural. That's not no surgery. Like her dimensions, I'm talking about the cup underneath. Look, made my phone fall. But dimensions and everything is her dimensions and everything is 100% real. A woman's shape cannot be mimicked by no man's shape. It's that hourglass, leave that for the women. That straight up block figure. If your body look like this, you probably a man. But her shape, that's a woman. You can't block that. Phoenix says she could have worn a cute outfit that didn't show her behind and stood in one place to give hugs. I seen men do it in public and and they have on the jeans and the shirt. It just ain't had to be that. You can wear anything. You can still have a shape. You ain't gotta hide yourself to do anything. But like, girl, damn, like that shit was all the way up your ass. She said we live in a world where we're loving. We're love/hug deprived. I don't see anything wrong with giving hugs. Just do it sincerely. Yeah. Same thing to me, but I don't know.
That's what we at these days, Weezy. We gotta switch it up. I got a couple of joints. I don't know. I don't want to put a Trump joint up yet in Obama.
No.
Go.
Put something in between it.
I want to show my older
This
people
is all
how.
I'm gonna say. I'm a woman, and I'm gonna give my opinion on it. I don't see nothing wrong with what that young lady was doing. She probably did it on the gram just to get, just like them dancing out be in the mall dancing. She's just doing it for advertisement. Not so much as like, oh, I want attention. I'm just doing it for TikTok. I don't see nothing wrong with what she was doing. She could be doing a lot worse.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just don't like when people do it for the gram or the internet. If you really want to go out here and give out hugs, take the phone down. You know, why you got to record it from the back angle of your ass? Like, we not stupid.
Maybe that is her protection. If she don't got somebody there with her, Molly, at least it's being recorded and something happened. They can't.
The mall got cameras everywhere. What the fuck? No, that ain't enough.
Well, you know, I'm just throwing something out there. I ain't seen nothing wrong.
I hug people all the time because I feel like they
put her out.
Yeah, you can tell when they need them. Versus a dap, you might embrace them a little different, whatever.
Yeah.
Kyle said, "Let people do what? Let people do what they want as long as they ain't hurt nobody." Yeah.
She was hurting some relationships. That's what she was hurting.
Yeah, cause that long ass hug from the last dude. That's that hit it if I could hug.
Because Funny Man Green would have been there hugging right in front of his girl. Like, hell yeah, I'll take a hug. Would have got himself in trouble.
She was walking out of Starbucks. But anyway.
Shoot, she hugged him so long he had his leg up.
She said, what the face looking like. She said, right, Molly. What the face looking like. Yeah, I can't tell because it's all behind here.
Right,
so I don't know.
You know, she might have one of those butterface, you know, because they don't care. They were talking about something, she wasn't attractive here, but her body was attractive. I seen
that all. Everything else shaped right. That shit will bring a 7 to a 10. So they'll deal with it. She can't be fucked up everywhere. But if her body look good, her face is on, not as great. That'll bring it together. What happened?
I didn't say she wasn't attractive.
Yeah, they
I ain't nobody say she wasn't.
Yeah, I didn't say she wasn't attractive.
No, you said if the woman wasn't attractive. That's what you said earlier. If
big bag of potatoes. Like
because I would say tell truth, I can't even tell you what the face look like.
Nobody can. All they can see is the tutu. All they can see is the caboose.
That's where that little hint of envy or whatever I can type of title I can put on it that come from women. Yeah, we know. We was talking about the ass the whole time. We was looking for the face, but
the booty for
I see some people
wrong with booty. Judy, shake your booty. You got it, flaunt it. That's how I'm like. If you got it, flaunt it. If you ain't, take the ground.
You could have told me she had a mole underneath her right cheek, and I would I would have just took your word for it because.
Well, if you need somebody to vote for something, I know how to send the women out there because it had a lot of y'all signing up. Dumbasses.
Crazy. Crazy.
Let's see. If you ain't got trust, then you got nothing. Leave. That's what boundaries are for. Also trust. Well, shit, y'all watch our women. I guess the men out here doing it too. So ladies watch the men watch the ladies. I don't know if it's a young people thing or people giving out hugs and everything. Just watch your partner, I guess, if they out there. They ain't standing with you giving out hugs.
Know your partner. That ain't nothing but a hug. So what? You could go ahead and have a hug, darling. Go ahead.
What's up, Damien?
Dang.
Well,
man, this is too funny. I can't. It's so many.
Back in my pimping days.
Now, there was a video that I did see. Now, I thought this was disgusting, but I know the lady couldn't help it because she was deformed back there, but her butt cheek looked like
my
rings. And to me, that was like, no, I don't think. I mean, she had a really big booty, and she wasn't dressed. She had letters in her mailbox. Her butt ate up her dress, but it was nothing nice.
Nothing nice.
Nothing nice. I didn't see that she was
giving back in my pimping days. We charged for that. Okay, Weezy. She telling she charged for that back in her pimping days. So she playing. Nah, Weezy ain't playing. Weezy serious.
I told you she was for them. For them streets.
This how I know that AI is really going to take over, and a lot of the older people won't know the difference because it's getting too good. You know, like they done made some AI videos that they can share to their parents on the live television now that you can put on the TV, not live, but you can put it on the TV screen and make it appear as it's live. So they got their parents on live television on the news pretending they want it for something, you know. So I meant to share this before, but I needed to share this to let people know that's how far technology is, and this how a lot of these older people don't know what they watching most of the time. They don't know if it's real or fake, and it's crazy because it's them on the TV as the suspect, and they know they did nothing wrong, and they still believe it. So it's just crazy. You know you ain't do nothing. Why is you scared? But I'm gonna play the clip so y'all can see how far technology gone and how big the gap is between the older people and the younger people. That's why we need each other. Y'all got to teach us about the things that y'all had before, and we got to teach y'all about the things we had now. Get out of this. I don't like this new stuff. This new stuff stupid and da da da. No, this new stuff is here to stay, and that's how a lot of them get food.
Police have released this photo of the suspect believed to be responsible for 3 armed bank robberies this week.
What the fuck? Oh!
We try and get the fuck out of this.
Oh man, that's dangerous. If you don't know what the hell is going on, you got somebody flip out and they don't know what's going on.
Just make me not believe in the news no more, because they now I understand what Molly talking about.
That's all it. Now you understand.
That is real. So they could. No, that's dangerous.
Well, I'm glad you know now. That's all it need. That's all we need when we share information. Somebody learned something, so that's cool.
You see the one like when they have the newscasts and they have the sketch.
Yeah, that's how some of them was. I know people's like TVs was far away, but that's how some of them was. Like they was actual newscasts, and they reported somebody that robbed a bank and all that type of stuff. They talking about this person is found, or this person is wanted. So the people that was jumping up, like people's grandmothers and stuff, they talking about some. Oh, this person just robbed the bank, and this person's wanted for murder or whatever. That's why they can't tell because it looks just like a news reporting, like just as it would if it was on TV. So that's why they got them reactions like that, you know.
I put the bench.
No, the one I'm talking about is they have like the news, you know what I mean, like the news reporting, and it'd be like a sketch, you know what I mean, like a stick figure or something.
But they actually using people's real pictures. Though.
They'll say, here's an update. We have found, we have captured the guy, and the guy they captured looked almost just like that stick figure or whatever that they
That
They
shit
got
was
joints with
funny,
people in the
man.
store
Yeah,
stealing steaks and
Yeah,
shit, like putting steaks in they jacket and
that's
shit.
like a fun one.
yeah. They talking about the one when the news had a sketch drawn, somebody from the kid, and then when they seen the suspect, they actually caught. He looked just like the sketch drawn. He was like, "What the hell?"
Y'all seen the one with the round face? Like the face was perfectly round. It just had those scribbles.
He looked just like that. That shit was funny.
Cause she been down on her phone for the last.
We gotta
be in the camera.
Because I'm trying to figure out what the hell, and where is it at, Marley? This is what y'all. Y'all can pull that up. I just say, because I don't know.
You sent to a group?
Yeah.
I sent it to
the private messenger.
To the morning, I sent it to.
In the future, let's send it before so we can be locked in with the people that's in the comments and stuff. Can't do that on the live.
I just don't know.
Not a good look. You know.
It's called the honeymooner. What?
Honeymoon?
What are you talking about? Honeymooners.
Is that what it is? It's a piece of workout equipment.
No, y'all. He was reading in the comments.
Oh, I'm just like.
Okay, I see. Say who can stay up there for 1 minute? That junk.
Yeah.
Who can stay there for 1 minute?
Now y'all talking about the women giving hugs in the mall. This is just remarkable to me. Would you want your woman on this piece of equipment in the gym, and the men just standing around looking like? That's. I guess I'm thinking that this is fake equipment because I ain't never seen nothing like that in the gym.
I thought you were just talking about what he realizing shit is AI and shit.
But is that AI?
Come on, man.
Or is it a real piece of equipment?
Come on, man.
How do they make the person move? That's fake. Hold on, wait, turn it off. I can tell that won't be. But there a piece of equipment like that. Hold on, wait, turn it off. Whoa, shake me apart. So that is fake. Or is that really a piece of equipment?
That's why I want to share that video because y'all don't know the difference. That's beyond fake. That's the fakest video I ever seen in life. You know, it's just like
you just said
the gym and
just said you learned.
Out.
I learned not to trust the news because they can make anything look appear. That's why I'm asking. Well, you can't trust none of what you see.
Now you gotta go. See? All right, Kyle. I'll let you later.
You can't trust none of what you see. And Kyle go around 11:30 every day around this time, especially. He must got a class or work or something.
Either way.
But I didn't know that was fake.
Stop doing what you're doing. Either way. Stop doing what you're doing.
All right, Molly, I sent it to you, Molly.
That's all I'm saying. I just didn't know that was, and y'all just like everything's fake. I don't want to watch TV no more. I mean,
you gotta use your logic. Honestly, you got.
What about that made sense to you out there?
Is there a piece of gym equipment that can do that? I know there's a mechanical bull, right? They got a piece of equipment like that. But
in the gym.
Hold on, wait a second, Trey. Let her figure it out on her own.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I don't know what kind of equipment that is.
Okay, what did it look like they was working out?
It looks like one of those things that they used to have that you stand on and it shake you.
And that was a workout?
That's a real piece of equipment. They said that you're supposed to be able to shake off the pounds. And that's supposed to be a workout.
And that makes sense to you?
There's a real piece of equipment that does that. So I don't know.
You're not answering my question. My question is, does a machine just shaking you in a gym sound like a piece of workout equipment for a gym?
Just throw the fuck up. You'll be throwing up.
I don't know what's in the gym.
You never been to a gym before?
I mean, what they got in there now? I don't know.
Have you ever been to a gym before? Answer the question, please.
Look, that don't mean that they ain't a piece of.
Have you ever been to a gym before? Okay. Have you ever seen a gym that had a piece of equipment that just shakes you, and it was supposed to make you in a gym?
No,
it's a gym, and it's a band that go around your waist.
You are talking about them old school ass classic movies in the 70s and 60s where they had the thing that would be a band around you and would be standing up like a scale at a doctor's office and it would shake you. Nothing like that has existed after that era stopped.
Another piece of equipment that does that you stand on it and you hold the bars and it's supposed to shake you.
You are not on a saddle. If you are standing on it as a platform, that's one thing, but you are not on a saddle.
Is there a piece of
like
gym
I just blame the eyes. This can't see anyway. So I don't.
Here we go, Trey. This is remember the whole video we watched where people don't want to take accountability and they do crazy. Come on, bro.
And remember when we saw
there was never a gym that you've been in. There's never a gym that you've been in where they had a piece of equipment that you shook in. What gym was it and where was it at?
You haven't seen
what gym was it and where was you at?
It looked like the mechanical bull. That's what it looked like, the bull.
And they squirting and splashing like come on, like it's just
she came.
It's logic. It's just logic. If you can see it clearly.
I know that when that lady squirted, I knew that part was fake.
Trey. She just said she went to a gym where they had this equipment. So tell us where it was at. So tell us where it was at then. If you really went to a gym that had this piece of equipment, where was the gym? Was it in Georgetown? Was it in Alexandria? Where was the gym at?
It was years ago, and it was called a place called Barbara Allen. Thank you very much.
Where? You still ain't told me nothing.
It's right there in Hampton Mall. Go.
Where?
One in Hampton Mall.
In Hampton Mall.
Let's just move forward, please.
But still, just because you never seen it does not mean it does not exist.
I didn't say the piece of equipment didn't exist. What I said was there was never one in the gym because it's not a real exercise equipment. And you've never been to a gym that has had one. There you go. That's what I said.
Not that look like that. You said, have there ever been a piece of equipment in the gym that shakes you to lose weight? And I say yes. That was your question.
I said, have you?
Have you ever had a piece of equipment that shakes you to lose the weight?
You're right. That's real.
That's what you said. And
this type of shit throws the show off. Let's move forward.
You want to tell me that? Try to tell me.
That's why I said when I shared the first video, I said the one thing we need to do is teach each other. The older people need to learn from the younger people, and young people learn from the older people. I'm trying to tell you that's an AI video. Me and Trey telling you that's AI. Is if you take it or not. It ain't nothing real about that video. It ain't nothing real about
it. Then the conversation
that's AI video, but
y'all going back and forth about if a workout equipment exists
that don't like that. But there actually is workout equipment that shakes.
We need to share that one.
No, not the real one. Let's just move forward from this. Honestly, what's up, AQ? Let's just move forward from this.
We ain't going back and forth.
Because it stole the show off. It was a silly ass video, but let's just move forward.
Crazy. Yeah. All right, Dave, I got this flip. I don't even know you want to share it right now, not that one. because it's about on the same level.
It would have segued, but now it's just like
I'm sorry, I won't say nothing else. My bad.
Nah, this ain't no debate. Like you can't make her say that she don't know where to join. It's just gonna go back and forth. You know, so it's like she gonna look for it though. You know, my girl be fine. Let her look for it. We gonna move on to at the topic. Dave put up a video he wanted to comment on, so
all
play
good.
the video. We give out the.
I'm ready for it.
Robbery suspect earlier today.
Witnesses say he fled on foot and was last seen downtown.
Authorities were asking for the public's help identifying him. We just got one. He has been caught. We're going to need him.
This hand-drawn sketch helped identify a man accused of trespassing in Westbrook. Tonight, that search is over and the arrest has been made.
It's an urgent message from police. They're looking for a missing dad.
The girl only had a drawing of her father. She didn't have a photo, just this drawing of her her father.
Have an update from police.
Officers have now located the father just moments ago.
Police in Greene County were looking for a woman connected to a string of porch thefts this week, and they released this composite sketch to the public.
Yeah, this is the drawing investigators put out. They said she might be wearing robbing a store.
Crucial development, Bob. Police have just dispatched a sketch of this.
Oh, man.
Officers have.
Yeah, the fishy man. Comedians, something wrong with y'all. Why you want to share that video, Dave? Let us know.
Oh, because you all was talking about AI and
that funny man, you thought that was real?
You know that's AI, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. That's the reason why I shared it, because we was talking about stuff being not real.
That joint is hilarious videos now. It's funny. That's something you just send your buddy, like, you know, nigga. I seen about 10 of them.
Send some shit we can talk about.
What should we learn from that?
Yeah. I'm gone.
Hey, you ain't had to send a machine from AliExpress. You have
yeah,
to
send that thing.
She sending Audi machines that's going to be in the gym.
Nah, I'm talking about I ain't gonna. If the link ain't up and he ain't pulling the link up, I ain't gonna mention it till we get off of here.
It's all good.
And I think it's Dollface Defense. There are 3 different machines that do shake you to aid weight loss. It's called Vibration Plate, and yeah, that's cool and all that. We talking about in the gym, not a rehab center, not places that specialize in certain. We talking about in an actual gym. I know what you're saying, but nah, we talking about a gym. We know those machines exist. I just seen the link she sent to something.
It's a gym.
Yeah, it's not. It's not because I go to gyms. And it's not. But let's move forward because let's move forward because we don't use it.
I thought it was in Hampton Mall or something.
The one when I was younger, see, you're not listening. I said it used to be a mall called Hampton Mall, and the place was called Barbarella. And Trey said that you don't see those things. I've seen it. So in the gym. In Barbarella, I've seen people using it. This is what I'm saying. Just because you haven't seen it does not mean it does not exist.
I
know my truth, you know your truth. I don't say, oh, Rodney, you didn't do this.
What era is this? Because the gyms of today's time people that use gyms in today's time to get on the treadmill or the elliptical machine or whatever. I'm telling you because I actively go to gyms and it's not. So whether it's Gold's Gym, whether it's a private gym, the gym on the military base down there, because I know people that the military people aren't. I mean, come on. I know it exists, but it's just a willingness to keep like going. Like
no, the point of it is, I know what I know, and you know what you know.
What era was this? Since we're gonna keep going, what era was this?
No, but it don't make a difference what era. You said
it does.
Doesn't
it
exist.
does.
I know
It
what I know,
does.
and you know what you know, right? I can't. So don't do that to people.
Like, be realistic.
That's
When you look at
now
videos,
what
like,
you're
I
saying
need you to
that,
use
that's
logic.
fake news.
I need you to use
That's fake
logic,
news,
though.
meaning that didn't exist. That didn't happen.
AQ, you as somebody who's in the medical field, you can clearly see that this is somebody that's riding their clit on some type of vibrate machine that has nothing to do with working out. This is not nothing for no muscle memory shit or nothing. This is me needing people around me to use logic when they look at something. This is all it is. That's all I'm saying. You know,
I'm
it's not
past
an
that
argument.
part.
It's not a nothing. It's just like I
We're
need people
past
to use a
that
little
part.
logic.
The question was to me, it was a different question. We passed that part. That was a fake
That's a
thing.
protection.
Okay, that's fake. That we passed that part. Now the other question was, you never seen such and such and such and such. And I was like, no, actually I have. See, so
We're talking about
I've seen
today's
it at
time.
a sex
If it was
event.
15, 20 years ago, okay, that might have existed. But in today's time, we're saying it's not. Right.
They got a machine right now that if you stand on it, it shakes.
Okay,
you
Ree.
right now.
All right, Ree. When we share this type of content, I just want you to know this is what happens after we share it. I just want you to know that. When we share something like this, I just want you to know that's what happens. And this is the end result of sharing something you just see off the random versus showing it to us or talking to us about it. That's all.
Okay.
And now it's
I don't
quiet.
know,
So
let's
let me go
see.
get some coffee.
Oh, you sent some pictures or something?
No.
What she
She sent a link off
You know what?
AliExpress
because like I said,
for a home device.
and you know what? It don't even matter because
It
if
does.
I show it to you,
Facts
you're
do
gonna say,
matter.
oh,
It's time to
okay.
start being real.
So it don't
Honestly,
make a difference.
time to start keeping it G.
So what is it going to solve? Nothing. Nothing. Because if I show it to you,
No, you did a great job of convincing me that you are right. You did a great job. Don't worry.
It don't matter. It don't even.
That's why I said it's like the bull.
I am now
I said the
convinced.
same thing. It's like the bull.
Yeah, that's like. Remember, I told you all about the bull and junk. No, one of them sex dungeons or whatever. That's what that reminded me of.
Thank you, medical expert in the comment section. Because that logic, boy, I just gotta. Can't get with it. I'm the one be smoking weed.
Oh, they did have a bull.
Yeah, but that's why I said the AI video. Told you a lot of older people don't know the difference, you know, and that's
A bunch of mess. A bunch of.
It's hard to tell these days from people, you know. So it's like
It's not that hard.
we gotta keep them shocked to let them know that it's AI. But when we let you know it's AI, you can't debut it or try to argue with it and find something that ain't AI. But we just talking about the video side of that. I don't know. But the video alone that was AI, I don't know if that machine even exists. That exact machine, I don't know. They might got something that's like that, but that one that we shared, that machine don't exist. That was an AI video, and them people in that video don't even exist. They not real, you know. So we gotta
And
know.
it definitely wouldn't be in a gym if it did exist.
Yeah, nah.
The last place it would be in a public gym.
And I described the machine she's talking about with the band around. It's in old school movies and stuff. It had a band that'll just shake them like this. I know she's talking about. That was also a home device.
Like that, Riri. So
You
you're
know,
right about
I
that.
knew she was talking about, but it has nothing to do with the gym. And I actively go to gyms. Like, that's the thing. I see random gyms in my area, so it's like.
Yeah, when I go to gym, I don't even know how to use half the machines that I see. I be like, how the fuck? Like how do you like? I don't know. Then I ask somebody like, how do this machine work? You know, they'll let me know. Or I just watch somebody else do it, and I'm like, okay, that's how they do it. I never seen nobody in the gym doing that on top of some type of bull. I seen that like at rodeo type little events when you ride the bull, the girl try to hang on and stuff. But I never seen that in a workout joint. And if they did,
If you saw it, Molly, would you use it to lose weight?
Nah, I wouldn't use that joint. I think that women probably use it. I don't need to lose weight. I need to gain weight. I need to find something that can help me gain pounds. But for women, I think they'd like it. For men, if it's something really out there that can shake you to losing weight, I just think they get sick before they lose weight. And that's how you losing weight. You throwing up after that damn bull ride, depending on what you ate. But I don't know. I see like a mechanical leg. What's this?
I think Funny Man would get on it for sure.
Oh man,
That's a damn lie.
You would get on and eating a popsicle, funny man. Tell the truth, and swallowing the bag of Jolly Ranchers.
That is a damn lie.
Fight back. Fight back.
If they told you, funny man, it made you grow hair, would you get on it?
Nope.
Yes, sir. You on that one?
Fight back.
Nope, not sure.
You on it?
Hey, made you grow hair, funny man. That's going to be the new slogan. Get on the shaking bull, and it makes you grow hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see no didn't see no men on it. So
yeah,
I mean it wasn't. I don't think it's for.
So you would put it in the gym? That's something that's only made for women?
Yeah, only made for
Barbarella.
Only to make women come.
But I'm saying that's a women's gym. The name of it was a female's gym. So I don't know what would be in an all female gym. So I don't know.
The same equipment because y'all have muscles like we have muscles.
Hold on. So an equipment that makes women come would be in a public gym.
I don't know if that makes women come or not, Rodney.
Oh my God! Let's move forward, please.
Has it been that long?
Let's move forward.
Make it shake.
I don't know. Tonight, ask Dennis. What's that? Chef Dennis on his show, and them ask them, do they have is there a machine that makes women? And there's a female on that show too. So Brian
Chef Dennis is a lot smarter.
Oh, she got your ass right there, though. She got your ass right there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Brian, those
not at all.
Don't do it here. All right. Molly, what makes
hold on. So Chef Dennis showed a clip of women coming on the joint, I would say something too, just to make sure that's clear.
Okay, it's clear, but it doesn't make it. It's misleading.
Oh man.
Let's just
put video you got going up here,
Don't bring it up and run. Don't bring it up and run, though. But go ahead.
What you got going up here, Molly?
Let us just play the shit in the future.
Why can't conservatives answer for that? Why was Obama able to deport so many people without creating anything like this? Because there wasn't resistance, and that's an important piece that we cannot ignore. No, that's not the reason. I think that is the reason. Hold on, that's not the reason.
That is the exact reason. Not only was Obama able to deport so many people with no resistance, he was able to do it with the help of the media.
Just before the sun rises in the Windy City, immigration and customs enforcement agents fan out across Chicago to arrest criminals in the U.S. illegally.
Tac 1, Tac 2, Tac 3.
CNN was granted exclusive access to witness some of those raids.
We got 3 targets this morning. You know, some of the neighborhoods a little sketchy, so we got to make sure it's not just the target we're looking at, but other people around us.
Big boy.
They want to come out extra early, like right now, because they want to catch these people before they go to work. That's why it starts so early in the morning.
Before they go to work.
All right, let's roll, guys.
Wow.
There they go.
They're not going to have the hard working citizens.
Your adrenaline blood pressure, of course, goes up when you're getting ready to do something like this. All right, that vehicle behind us is off limits.
How many people are involved with this operation, particularly right now?
I have a 5-man arrest team here situated in this neighborhood here on the street. You see the stoop going up. I have a couple guys sitting right inside that stoop. This is part of what we do. Keep eyes on somebody and try to be as covert as we can. There we go.
What a liberal why are they out there?
This may look organized, but in this moment, confusion.
There's always challenges we face when it's dark. Somebody looks very similar to an individual.
ICE agents mistakenly arrest the target's brother.
Oh, not a big deal.
In the process of talking to him in the vehicle, he then said, "Oh no, I'm actually so-and-so. Who you're looking for is over here, this other address." He led us to that address, and we were able to actually arrest the individual we were looking for.
Wow. Yeah, so you get the idea. So when Democrats are deporting people, not only do they have the support of the media, but they also have the support of local and state law enforcement. That's the biggest hurdle that Donald Trump is coming across. He's getting everybody in his way. Federal judges, sanctuary cities, local police officers and local sheriffs, the head of the sheriff in Philadelphia, Democrat mayors. He's having to go through a whole bunch of hoops. But when Democrats were doing it, you had CNN go out there and do a raid with them and act as if it was just another Tuesday. They picked up the wrong guy. Oh, it's not a big deal.
Is it that, I mean, why can't conservatives answer for that? Why was Obama able to deport so many people without creating anything like because they
Yeah, I know people hate to see it, but I had to share it. I just like to show people that the same thing was going on, but we wasn't getting the same reaction. So it's like I'm saying, people, when Obama was deporting people and it was on CNN and on the news, they was going on trips. Dr. Phil was with them a couple of times. It was a big thing. Like everybody was cool with it. Nobody was out there lead them innocents. It was crazy. Even had the police force, but now he can't get police to help him deport. He creates this thing called ICE. ICE is the worst thing out here. It's like these dudes are straight gangsters, but it's only because the government wouldn't support him and give him the law enforcement like they did the Democrats to go deport these people the easy way, like Obama was doing. So instead, they trying to protect these people because they was the ones who allowed all of these illegal people in the country when Bad was in office. So now he's trying to get them out. He ain't getting the same help that Obama got when he was getting all these illegals out. Instead, he getting pushed back. He got citizens fighting with him. He had to create something called ICE, the government fighting against him because it's just laws. I want to know why people ain't have the same energy when Obama was doing it. Why was it okay for CNN and them to go on these raids? Imagine sitting there riding with ICE and they going to pick up dudes and snatch dudes. It's just like it was just okay. It just let me know that people are programmed with the media. Whatever the media tell them to do, they do. What's your thoughts, Dave?
I think people were still on that emotional high that Obama was even president or whatever. So everybody was, they came up with the song "My President Black" and now this is this, even though if you look in the history, there was plenty of black presidents or whatever like that before Obama, but everybody was brainwashed to think that he was the first, so he can pretty much get away with anything or whatever. I mean, that's my opinion.
What's that?
Like whatever he said or whatever, they was like, I'm gonna go with, you know what I mean, and.
Why wasn't there an uproar like that? When is it the way they doing it? Because ICE been around before Trump became president. ICE, the agency was already around before then. But why was it? Was it different? The people that was joining, what's the difference here? Because you didn't see that kind of pushback then like you do now. You didn't see that you didn't hear about people getting killed by ICE. You didn't hear about, they shooting people, and the rioting and stuff. I mean, I'm just trying to see what's the correlation, what's the difference. I know it's the difference in time.
The media wasn't reporting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was everything's, all the information is always readily available, but it wasn't
people got killed. I mean, I think I would remember somebody got killed during a raid back then.
Nah, it's because it's all that's been existing. But if y'all not looking for something that's not being presented, if something's being presented, then you're gonna have an argument or rebuttal or an opinion about it. But if it's something that's not being pushed in your face and you're not looking for anything like in terms of facts about what's going on with his presidency, talking about Obama, his presidency, anything like that, it's not gonna be there. They use his likeness and being black, all of that to swindle, just like they using Trump for the racist people, all the little dumbasses in different low educated areas and all that to rally behind him. It's the same notions. He is used for chaos while Obama was used to pass things. Like, and people not pay attention. People are too busy celebrating and putting up this picture on their walls and all that type of stuff, and they weren't focused on it. So they're able to, it's a media thing. It's how media works.
It's a publicity stunt, just like that girl in the mall showing her butt. It's a publicity stunt.
Well, that publicity stunt would be one action for attention. This is a presidency, so it's like the same thing with both of them. They, you know, they ain't tripping over celebrity more than you are what the president might be talking about. But nobody, it just wasn't highlighted in the media like that. The news was available, but it just wasn't pushed.
Yeah, and it was 56 people actually died during Obama term by ICE. It's just they don't talk about it, and you never heard about it because they showed a different light. People didn't know Obama deported more people than anybody in the world during his term. Trump trying to catch him. I think that's all Trump on. He trying to catch everybody. He trying to be remembered for everything. He trying to put his name on everything. But it is just so just crazy to me. I want to know. What was this energy with Obama's and all? I think Dave's right. Some people just on he's black, so they ignored a lot of things. But this was on CNN. Like, this was on television, like Dr. Phil, everybody. They was going out here arresting these people, beating these people sometime, but we was looking at them as illegal immigrants that was wanted for murder. The same thing they wanted for today that Trump going to get them for. People say, oh, that's my neighbor, and he been here for 5 years. But when Obama did it, it was like, oh, get these criminals off the street. How did it even get in the country? Oh, yeah, we got a rapist off the street, another this, another that, so that's the only thing. I just like had that same energy. Or if you didn't know, it's okay to say I didn't know. And if I knew those things, I probably went against Obama at them times too. But you got some people just come up with, well, Trump doing this and Trump doing that. They all doubles. I'm just saying is that we got to point it out whenever they do something wrong. Don't just point it out when Trump do it. How would you feel if we went as a group, the Morning Mac show, and it was another show that was competing for something? And when they went up there, they got 10 minutes to talk and do it. And when we got up there, they say, you know what, we can give y'all 2 minutes, make it work. It's like, nah, like, hold on, why we can't get the same treatment as them? So we can have, but it's not that, so I want to know why they did that. Is this personal? Or this part of their plan? Obama came in as the good guy, Trump coming in as the bad guy, but it's still the same, plan and blueprint. It just getting different. It's like me and Trey playing a video game. He might beat it one way, but we both can win a game. I might beat it a different way. That's how I look at it.
Let me get on some of these comments real quick.
Yeah,
I don't know what she was saying truth to. I don't remember what I said to make her say truth to what we was talking about, but she said Phoenix said Obama had a lot of stuff going on and no one said a thing. Not at all. I don't need full screen. You can bring me off the full screen. Phoenix said being on an emotional high is exactly how politics works. The masses are manipulated through their feelings. It's a tale of as old as time, and this particular history repeats itself because it works. Okay. The worst thing President Obama did during his presidency was kill Gaddafi.
Wow. Omar Gaddafi?
They ain't know that. That's crazy.
No,
that's the thing. So
I knew Omar Gaddafi.
That's why a lot of conversations can't be had.
I'm saying Obama made the order. Obama, him and Hillary Clinton.
What's up, Miss Kalani?
I don't dislike Obama. I just think some of the things he did was wild. But I know why he did it.
Egypt had the best education and healthcare system known.
Okay.
Miss Kalani, what's up, Miss Kalani? Miss Kalani said, well, trust and believe when President Obama was in office and he had a clan of goons in the street shooting and murdering people. Oh yeah, I definitely think. Yeah, you're not getting into certain seats if you're not falling in line with certain agendas. It just ain't gonna happen. AQ said out there all of these children were slaughtered, raided, and misplaced from their parents during the deportations and the U.S. camps they were held in.
Wow. I remember those camps.
I got I don't know, it's a YouTube account that I never seen before. We got a fish dude is he said it's very simple. People don't interfere with law enforcement no matter what you think. Once you interfere, you are part of the problem and you might get killed for it. Yeah, that's what happened in my opinion with the two that recently got killed by ICE. Their involvement. A lady was saying, the white lady, she was saying you lose your white privilege. Everything that comes with being white and your white privilege and protection and all a shield on you that naturally is supposed to be, that people are starting to admit or say that comes with them, goes away when you try to fall in line with stuff that's not a part of the overall agenda. So you can kumbaya all you want to, but you lose that veil of protection. So I get it. People need to go back into their houses and mind their own damn business. I would like to see it and read some damn books while you're in there too. President Obama has had 8 years, and you can't show me anybody who's aware of the fact that people were just being snatched off the streets. Yeah, I don't like when people get fake enraged and shit anyway. So a lot of conversations I'll stay out of because people don't know when the fuck to be mad or when to care or whatever until they told.
I'm shocked.
You know.
Lonnie
Thank y'all for y'all
and
comment.
Fish Dude, I'm shocked, you know, that a lot of y'all already hit Louisa. Because I talked to some people, they have no idea that a lot of those things was going on during Obama's term. And the last thing I want to is the you know, the camps they so-called had. Because I hear a lot of people saying, you know, these kids are being mistreated, that's been snatched up from their parents. And what's crazy is their parents are criminals. You know, it's like it's no different than your parents going to jail for something. You're going to end up in foster care or something. So when these parents get locked up, they snatching their kids and putting them somewhere. So people was complaining about the conditions that these kids stand in. You know, like I remember the conditions they were in when Obama was in office. But I'm gonna play it, you know, because I just be wanting people to see the difference. Like, have the same energy. How you got a problem with how they treating these kids now compared to when Obama was in office? It's just like it just don't make sense. I think these kids
to take the kids to. Honestly, this is pretty hard to watch, so I'm just gonna give you guys a warning. This is so cool. I can't believe this. Feeding them Republican propaganda. How dare they? Wow, forcing them to play basketball. That's probably racist somehow. Honestly, this is just pure cruelty. I can't believe how bad they're being to these people. I'm sorry you guys had to see that, but on a much lighter note, let's take a look at some of Obama's, you know, paradises that he had for his illegal immigrants. As you can see here, you know, just very, very considerate. The holes he put in those cages so that people could breathe fresh air and fresh oxygen. Honestly, super considerate. There's Obama there, letting them be able to see a famous person, someone of notoriety so they can look up to. I mean, the humility is crazy of this guy. Yeah. So I think we learned a lot here.
Hopefully they don't flag us for that and I cut it short. But they was in camps and cages when Obama was in there. And I was, you know, I thought it was messed up then. But now to see these kids
it
in
started
jail,
before Obama though. They was the same camps and cages. And before Obama got in and they didn't change it, I would have thought that Obama would have changed the way they was in camps and cages before, but they just kept it going on.
Context clues.
So they kept it going on. Why Trump ain't keep it going on? Why is the problem that he changed?
That's what I'm asking. That was the question. That's what I said. I said they was doing that before, and I would have thought that when Obama got in, he would have fixed that. Because that was like one of the things that they was going against and how the people was mistreated. But you're showing me now that they just kept it going on. They didn't fix nothing. They didn't change nothing. You know, they just kept it going on. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying, you know, like we thought that he was going to make a difference in a lot of things. But he didn't. That's just like we was talking about Tyler Perry. We was all rooting for him and behind him because we thought that he was going to make a difference when he got in. But when he actually got in, he didn't make the impact that the people thought he was going to make. He didn't do what he just blended right on in and did everything that that's what I'm saying. He didn't make it better for me. And as a matter of fact, he messed some things up for people that was disabled and stuff like that. So I always said that. You know, so some people don't want to hear about their president because they voted for their president. They stood behind their president, whatever their president did. And people are like that with Trump. Whatever Trump did, they stand behind whatever their president did. You can't tell people who not to like. But I'm glad that you are spreading the dirt evenly across the board. I'm glad you showing that this president got a mountain of stuff against him. This president got a mountain of stuff too, but the only difference is they didn't televise all the dirt that president did. It was like swept under the rug. A mile this high on top of the rug, a mile this high under the rug. That's what I'm saying.
Phoenix says, "Yep, it seems as if Democratic presidents go after international leaders. Why? For their resources, not because they are a threat." Ms. Kalani says, and you certainly can't compare what happened during President Obama's time to what's going on with this white nationalist regime. Ms. Kalani says, so all I can say is if you are black in America and walking outside, even sitting in your house, you better be aware and on the lookout. Yeah, I agree. If you do not understand white supremacy, in parentheses, racism, what it is and how it works, everything else you think you understand will confuse you. Neela Fuller. Okay, quote. Thank you, Miss Kalani, for some quotes and stuff.
Good
Thank you
comments,
for your
girl.
comment.
And that's the part that's called programming, and that's
Yeah.
the thing called race baiting. You know, like it's a lot of people they don't even mention that died for us for anti-racism. That was white. That was all. And then the people that they actually going against, it's not even white people. I mean, black people, they white. So how you saying it's a race war? Why would black people be scared that they shooting white people outside? You know, if anything, they starting to see what we've been going through for all of these years. You know, so it's like I don't tell people be in fear or these white people out here just shooting people and y'all better be careful and this and that. We've been hearing that since day one. But now that is an issue for white people getting shot for having a gun. This dude had a gun and got shot, and it's still a problem. This lady tried to run over a guy with a vehicle and got shot, and it's still a problem. But I know a friend personally that got killed right up there by McDonald's on Alabama Avenue, just in the drive-thru, because he felt asleep.
Oh yeah, yep, I remember that.
It's just so many incidents that we done died and got killed, and I ain't see these same people out there marching. I don't see them preaching or doing none of that. But whenever some white or somebody, George Floyd, somebody ain't even from our city that we barely know, people out here marching and stomping, it's like, dang, we just lost a 13-year-old. We just seen a 7-year-old get shot. It's just like we got a lot of issues. Why we not marching for them? But every time I see a kid get killed, I'm looking for people with the sign. But it's a reason why you see people out there with the sign. I'm gonna share it a little later because they crisis actors. I've been talking about that on this show for a long time, and it's been hard for me to really find videos to share to y'all that's like Reese at every goddamn protest. She getting paid to go to. They got the best signs and everything. Like it's people out here that know that they crisis out. They go out there, they burn flags. They go out there, they start right. They rally the crowd up, then hurry up and leave. But they be from the opposite party or they with both parties. I don't know. But most of these protesters be peaceful. And it's been like that for a long time. But now
it was a movie that came out recently about that too, Molly.
Oh yeah, what is called? I need to know.
I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, they was there actively protesting, and the people they were protesting against hired people to come in there and start a fight with the cop in order for the protest to become violent, and then it was turned into a negative thing. Just that easy. I can't remember what the name of the movie was, but it definitely was on. I'll try to figure it out soon. But yeah, they hired a team to come in there, and they were peacefully protesting. They had a leader and everything, and he wanted that leader under his power who was protesting the building. And then he had a team come in there, and he even paid the cop. That the guy came, started some stuff with the cop, and then a whole riot broke out because of it. Because the cop was paid and he was paid, and the dude was paid to make it all happen. Just so they could belittle the person that was on there. I'll find out the name of the movie.
Phoenix said that happened during the Black Lives Matter protest.
That's what I was about to tell you that too. That's what I was about to say. Do y'all remember it happened during the Black Lives Matter? And that they were saying it was Antifa. Is that what they called it? Antifa?
Yeah.
They were saying that was to make it seem violent and everything, because they protest good during the day, and then at nighttime, that's when all the people will started running through and acting crazy. And I think they caught the Black Lives Matter protest, caught the two white girls spray painting on the side of the Starbucks or something. Was that them? I think it was during that time, and they were showing the people that it's not the people that you think is doing it. It'd be the other side, to make it look like chaos. And those probably was crisis actors too, spray painting and causing all of that, you know.
Yeah, a lot of those videos. In this era of censorship, everybody I ain't call out no specific names, but everybody is well aware of how Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever can take your account, can ban you for something that you said, even if you didn't say shit. How something can look a certain way and it not be the way it is. So it's clear that we're in the era of like extreme censorship. So it's sucks when I was spinning off what Molly was saying. This is what I'm talking about. I was spinning off what Molly was saying because he was saying, like it's harder to find like videos that point some of those things out because that shit is being scrubbed. Because the same people that be at Sandy Hook will be the same people that be at the Boston bombing. Like, and it was people that was doing the research and showing you verbatim, like this is this person's face. They were here at this event. This is their name. This is the information. Like people were doing, but a lot of most stuff is being scrubbed. How many things have you seen online that got pulled down for waking up the people or stirring the masses or being quote unquote false information? So all they gotta do is slap false information on it and be able to take it down without too much of a problem. It's their platform anyway, so it ain't too hard. But that's what it is. Do y'all remember Rachel Rachel Dolezal, Miss America? It's like not playing, but she said, "Do y'all remember Rachel Dolezal? Remember she was a white woman who identified herself as black.
That's black.
A lot of our people who were so mad at her, but I loved her truth and energy. Yeah, I didn't. I liked everything I like how real and transparent she was, honestly. And I don't. To me, it didn't bother me because you wasn't out there eating barbecue chicken and you know and sucking the job. It's weird to me, just like transforming, yourself in other ways. I feel like it would be weird, but I'm not in the space to judge nobody.
What was that, Reese?
I said that's not. She wasn't transparent. She was pretending to be a black woman.
I'm talking about verbally transparent, which is just real about anything. It's not something that I just said I didn't agree with it or I found it weird. I'm just saying being real enough to get on a platform and say what you think, because a lot of people is in their houses calling you a nigga, but they not gonna say that on a news platform or nothing like that. So I'd rather somebody, even if it's weird.
I loved it, and I brought it up when we talked about it when she was going viral. I probably was on another show at the time, but I talked about it because at the time they was pushing kids can say they can be a boy or girl no matter where they was born, and people was okay with it. Everybody that vote Democrat, a lot of them was okay with it. Like, no, if he want to be a boy, he can be a boy. If he identifies as a girl, he can be a girl. This lady identifying to be black. Why is it a problem? She didn't change her sex or anything. She changed her color. So what's the difference? That's the thing I was trying to figure out with society. Our black mothers and grandmothers and stuff, y'all okay with your little grandson saying, oh, I'm not a boy. I believe I'm a girl. I was born like this. She's saying she believes she's black. She was born like that. But it was a problem to whites, blacks, everybody. So it's like, it don't make sense. Y'all okay with kids changing their sex before they grown and can identify whatever they want to be, but this lady identified to be black. She went to Howard. She did more for black people than a lot of the people that's complaining. So it's just like, if she was doing negative stuff towards us to hurt us, she want to be black. She thought she's black. She thought she's black so much. She started doing so much for black people that she became the head of the NCAAP or something for black people. That's how much work she was doing. So I just was like, people, I guess. 1 minute you're okay with a boy turning to a girl turning to a boy, but if a white woman want to be black, that's a problem. If a black woman want to be white, that's a problem. Make it make sense. You can't be okay with one thing and then not.
People
okay.
just be miserable
and
complaining.
It don't make sense to me. I just be confused, like, what we doing here? Said she wasn't pretending. She was telling people how she was oppressed by her parents for not being a part of the white
nationalism.
Okay.
One thing about Rachel, one thing about Rachel. So you what? One thing about Rachel, so used her borrowed blackness to work with Americans, Black Americans. Yeah, that's what Molly was saying. I'm already hit. She wasn't just speaking on the ethnicity scope. She actually talked about how she accepted so many of the scholarships and grants and gave them to underprivileged kids in her same community. I feel you. Yeah, I can extract anything that I think you're doing that's weird or whatever or different or off-putting and still extract what you're doing right out of it. You know, some people want to be a white woman, and I let them have fun with that. So, you know, can't be mad on the opposite side. Can't be mad on the flip side. That don't work like that. So, be what you want in this world.
They got rid of that damn Crisis Act joint, but I'm gonna find another one. It's crazy, man. Every time I find one, they remove it.
I don't know if it was you that said that, Phoenix, or somebody else. I think Kyle said that. Yeah, it was Kyle that said the same thing you just said right now. She said, I don't care what anyone does as long as it doesn't hurt others. Yeah. If you ain't, man, she ain't out there in blackface eating fried chicken and trying to be like, you know, nah. Nah. Because y'all was fine with Uncle Ben, Aunt Jemima, and all them other caricatures that, I feel like people need to pick their battles. People shouting about too much, but don't even know shit and read nothing or nothing.
Yeah, I gotta see that movie Beast time on because I know they.
Yeah, he got me want to look it up.
Yeah, what's the name of that? Because I want to watch it too. We might have watched it. We might have seen it, especially if it came on Netflix.
Yeah, this one too long. I'm trying to find a shorter version. I just want y'all to take a glimpse.
I'm looking for it now. I can't find it right now.
You know, just like I had a good one that they had at least 10 of them that they can show them in different locations. That these people be everywhere. Every time it's a damn crisis or a school shooting or something, it's like how you end up at 3 different school shootings, real quick.
Right.
And then if you look up 21 Jump Street, that's based off a real thing. Like 21 Jump Street, not a movie, just a movie. It's really they put these agents into these high schools and stuff. You know, like they not really kids. They just look like kids. They put them in college. Shit is weird.
You mean implants? Is that what you're talking about?
Implant. Yeah.
I know Miss Kalani said I was looking at some of the comments. It was from 12/11, so a little earlier. She said I made comments online and immediately got struck down. Hold on, this shit moving around. She said I made comments online and immediately got struck down. Yeah, the new white world order is in full effect. Yeah, that's why all that you can't say, you gotta say graped and you gotta say all these words to replace. Yeah, all this shit listening.
Wait a minute, you said graped?
Yeah,
yes.
Great. You know what that rhyme with.
You know what that means, right?
No. I really don't. Great.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll explain.
Instead of the I think that's essay, right?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
So you'll say essay instead of saying the R word, for instance. So I'm speaking on the censorship and how the audio, same software Shazam, when what's that song and it's listening, it's the same thing with picking up keywords and stuff like that from us. TikTok, all that shit is the same way with how you speak on stuff. But that I was speaking on Miss Kalani comment about her getting her comment pulled when she was trying to comment on something. She opened the scope and conversation more to how you feel versus how you presume to be. That's a nice outlook. That's a nice outlook because they say the same thing about women wearing wigs and extensions and women getting this done and that done and all that too. Everybody got something to say about something. But if you're not a bad person out in this world, I'll take it before I take somebody, vicious or conniving or something like that. I like to pick my battles.
My bad. I don't think I said Uncle Edith Link. My bad.
I was accosted by somebody that said that I wanted to be a white woman because I like blonde wigs. It was
I remember that.
Blonde wig. You remember that? And she wore blue eyes. Now she tried to be white. I'm like,
nah, that's that person projecting onto you, putting white people on a pedestal because black people have blue eyes, black people have blonde hair as well. We the only ones that cross the whole color spectrum when it comes to skin tones. That's our lack of education. And as long as you knowledgeable of that shit, you won't be fazed by no bitch like that.
No,
girl, it was a dude.
Woman or man, regardless. I don't really support guys that even becoming at women with some catty shit like that. And you just showing me when people say like that, stuff like that anyway, you showing me how you put white people on a pedestal in your mind. Who the hell is to say that's the
Molly
standard?
got him too. Molly rocked him.
Man, I heard
Molly-
that dude.
Molly was like,
so
wait a
much, he
minute.
never came back on the I never heard from him again. He stopped being friends with Slicky. That was Slicky, like one of his best friends. But I ain't even like going on. I just started asking him questions, you know, and he couldn't answer, so he started getting frustrated and mad. I'm like, who is you to tell her what she can wear, can't wear? If she want to wear blonde wig, she can wear blonde wig. Like, you know, and he was just losing. I forgot the conversation with him. I know he just said, fuck you, Slick, and fuck you too, Nick. Fuck that show. I said, damn, all right. And we never heard from him again. But
Well,
this one
bye.
of the clips, it's
Bye.
short. It can at least bring some type of details to what I'm talking about. Like this old lady right here, she famously known. Like y'all guys really start looking at the faces that be out there. Y'all just see people with signs and y'all ain't really paying. They be at the Capitol ride and all that. It's the same people over and over. It's like, I don't know. It may be just stuff that I look into, and maybe not everybody else.
Make her bigger.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I want to see her. I'm going to put her on full screen. Is that
It's a song.
Nate, go away.
Everybody in the front I've seen at 10, 20 plus different protests.
The president continued to talk about this. Let me play this for you. I'll get your reaction.
They actually have people, and it's hard to get them. They're all paid people. Most of these people are paid.
Oh, David, what's up, man? I didn't recognize you.
Same
Jenny. Jenny, how are you? Oh, Julie, what's up, Julie? Good to see you again. You're the leader of the People's Forum. You got $20 million from Roy Neville Singham to protest. Can I ask why you don't want to speak with me right now? Do you deny that you got $20 million to protest? You don't deny that?
Where do they find these people?
What do you think about the people of Venezuela celebrating on the streets? What do you think about that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I stand with the people of Venezuela against U.S. imperialism.
They're the worst looking people I've ever seen.
Can I ask how the PSL is involved with this protest?
God damn.
You know they're paid when they have brand new, beautiful printed signs by like the highest quality printer.
They put this together pretty fast.
And you have a woman, free Maduro.
I'm just fed up. I think we need more people out here.
Free Maduro.
We should not be in Venezuela right now.
Why do you want him freed?
The right way to do it is not by doing illegal crimes yourself.
What is the right way to do it?
I can't tell you the right way to do it, but right now what I know is that this is not the right way.
I don't know, but he should be free. Oh, she reads the sign.
Party for Socialism and Liberation. The PSL is funding this. The PSL is putting out these signs because it's not about Venezuela. It's about instituting socialism throughout this country. That's why all of these, you see Answer Coalition is at the bottom of these PSL.
So the PSL, Answer Coalition, and the People's Forum all work together to organize almost every protest you see in New York City. You can recognize the Answer Coalition by the yellow signs, and the black and white ones are PSL. AnswerCoalition.org. It stands for Act Now to Stop War and End Racism. They were founded over 20 years ago, and their primary fiscal sponsor is the Progress Unity Fund. The Progress Unity Fund gets their money from the Tides Foundation. Now, guess who gave the Tides Foundation $25.8 million in just 1 year? George Soros. Now, the PSL's fiscal sponsor is the Progress Unity Fund, and we know from last episode that the sponsor of the Progress Unity Fund is the Tides Foundation. George Soros gave the Tides Foundation $40 million. Now, they don't hide their love of terror either by just putting Hezbollah flags on their flyers.
You mentioned that he's following Hitler's playbook. As a Jew, I would love to know about that because I wouldn't want another Hitler. So how is he following Hitler's playbook?
Biggest right in the world today.
That's so. She's all done with you there, Nate.
Yeah. A little bit, you know. They ain't the one I wanted to share, but it's better than nothing.
What's up, Alan?
I learned a lot. I
What
didn't
up,
even know
Al?
what PSL was. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, crisis active. You can be one. You can sign up, go down there and put up signs and protest. They pay people to stir up riots, all that. And B said they had a movie about it. And what's crazy, I tell a lot of people, a lot of the truth is in the movies and a lot of the fake is in real life. You know, so they put the truth in movies, then in real life they show some fake shit, you know, and it's just crazy that we don't recognize this. I'm happy that Buddy out there recording these people and starting to notice that, hold up, you here again? And then he started questioning them. They can't even answer. If you out there protesting against something, you should know what you're protesting against. You should be able to fluently say, I don't like the laws that he just passed. I'm against this, against that. They don't know. They just pay to go out there and pull up signs and make noise. And then when they get asked a question, they can't answer. So I just wanted to open people's eyes. When I mentioned crisis actors, a lot of people say that don't exist. Instead of researching and looking up themselves, they just shut me down because they mostly a fan of Trump or they're a fan of Obama or Democrat, Republican. I'm not either. I'm right in the middle. I don't care for either side. I just try to open people's eyes to they playing the game. Both sides playing the game with us. And most of these people they put on TV is actors, including Trump, Obama, all of them. They go to acting school. They go to acting school for a reason because they got to act. You know, that's why Trump been in movies and all that. He done had media training and acting training, all that. All of them actors to me. That's just my thoughts. But what's y'all thoughts after saying this clip on these crisis actors? Y'all hear anything about it before, Funny Man? Yeah, I was sad.
Yeah, I heard about it before, especially when I think it was the Boston bombing or something, and then there was they showed that woman was supposed to have been killed in it, whatever, no, but then she was also supposed to have been one of the ones that was in the school shooting or something. It was so yeah, I seen different ones like that.
The best way to protest is withhold your money. Dang, I like that one, Weezy. What Lonnie said, and then
it was working until that fake snow shit, some fake snowstorm with 20 inches of snow came along. That's when everybody lost everything they held on to. I'm gonna read it since you was already about to start, Molly. I'm sorry, not Kalani. Miss Kalani said, then you have to research and vet whatever the hell you see on social media sites. The fact that the majority of people get their news off social media is beyond crazy. Yeah, you should get the idea or the subject from it, but not, or even compare notes from different people that are credible, but not 100% shit on.
Yeah, I get it from the internet, you know, social media, all that. Like, I'm with it. You know, I'd rather hear from somebody from those countries. The news ain't gonna play you what they playing over there in their country. The news ain't gonna show you what they doing or not. So social media is the only way. But now they got it that social media got a platform for all of these things, like news networks, NBA, NFL. They got one for local media or social media, you know, for people who got their own little YouTube pages and stuff like that. But I think it's the best news. Before social media, y'all just believe the same thing they put on the news. They put on the news and tell you it's true. You know, so it's just like, nah, I like that we got more outlets. That don't mean don't watch the news. That don't mean you can't get information from the news. That just means you got more options. You can get more things you can compare it to instead of just saying, oh, I don't trust nothing on social media or I don't trust nothing on the news. It's like, nah, take information from both parties, come up with some type of conclusion for yourself. You know, they got websites, they got books as well. But what's funny to me is history don't change, just keep repeating itself. Until you see the patterns, you won't notice it. They keep doing the same thing over and over, and it's constantly keep working. It's sad. So the best way to protest.
What's up, Kenny? What's up, Destiny? Busy meeting with vendors and getting things finalized. Just stopping through to say what's up. I'm glad you got time to, or you divided a little time up just to say what's up to us or whatever. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Destiny?
Say, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan of what's right.
What up, JC?
She said, Phoenix answered her question. She said, yes, I heard about crisis actors. Now knowing this should tell you just how much these disasters are playing. Yeah.
We got.
Yeah. I just wish some of the YouTube channels that I used to follow, I'm talking about like when I was in high school, I wish like some of those, I've just watched them be plucked off over the years, wiped out for false information or stirring a narrative or whatever. But, you know, it was people that, social media doesn't matter. It's the person and their credible research, their unbiased research, and the level of detail and the stuff they're willing to go into. I think you should piece stuff from different areas, but you'll find people on different platforms that really do the digging, that are like the highlights of truth telling, because everybody knows that they're going to try to dig, or they'll correct themselves if they come off wrong. But you know, piece your stuff from everywhere. Independent journalism is awesome. Kenny said, way to get information. It's the best source. Like, it's the best source. Everybody's not credible because everybody's not unbiased. So they have their own opinion into whatever research they're doing. If they go into it without that, you know, that's why news anchors have that fake funny voice, because it's supposed to signal being unbiased. It doesn't lean you towards either side when you're reading the teleprompter. That's why they talk the way they talk. But what'd she say? Phoenix, the last one. She said, if you're going to watch the news, watch international news coverage. It's going to find the websites again. I used to watch them to give. Oh, she said, I'm going to find the websites again. Yeah, as soon as you do, let us know. As soon as you can remember, because that could be something we bring up to them.
Reuters World News. That's the one of the sites that I listen to.
Okay.
Reuters World News, and they focus a lot on all the other different countries and stuff too, and they let us know what's going on here. Some things I didn't even know, and I was like, "Wow!" Then you go back and we really, yep, that's ridiculous.
Hey, Phoenix, since you in here, drop your whatever email you want them to hit you up, or how you want them to reach out, because I'm gonna read your flyer and stuff too when we get to that point.
The Beast Within is the name of the movie.
Oh yeah, it's on Netflix, right?
I heard of that. The Beast Within.
Yeah. I go back and watch it. Yeah.
The Beast Within. I mean, it's a part of the whole movie. The movie's about a billionaire who moved in. She starts interviewing him, find out, but it's the segment he's building a building where the local politician is fighting against him building that building. And to make her seem crazy, she's protesting them building the building. He pays the cop and pays a team to come in there and turn the protest into a violent event. So therefore, she loses credibility.
Dang. Well, the one that I'm saying, they say 1982. Which one? It's two. It's three.
Nah, it's a new one on Netflix.
Picture.
Okay,
it's a Netflix joint on. Yeah.
I love doing real she said, Phoenix said, I love doing real journalistic research. You learn so many truths and not the scripted stories shown here in the States.
Now,
we're gonna do any type of. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying the movie isn't directly about that, but there is a segment in the movie where they show basically the blueprint of how to make something like that is supposed to be good look bad. So
Antifa, that's that good old Antifa.
Nah, I just used to be like, I don't know. I mean, I think we more should get on independent researching, because a lot of people just don't. I don't know, it's just so weird. I used to see people videos get cropped up like audio, and then I can tell when parts are cut. You know, I edit. You know, I can tell.
Yeah, jump cuts and shit.
They jump cut to something else, and I go watch the full clip. And I seen how they can crop people audio and make them sound like they saying something they not. And they do it all the time. And they putting this on the news. That's the part that's irritating. Just go look how many times the news got sued for false information or lying on somebody's character, on saying they did something they didn't do. You know how powerful that is, the news? They can put me on the news right now and say I raped 20 people, and people will believe it, even if they know me. They're gonna be like, dang, Mo, that's crazy. No, I seen you on the news. That's why I shared the video of the kids playing tricks on their parents about being on the news as a wanted, suspect. And they still took the bait because they programmed to whatever that's on TV says is true. So they really believe, like, what I do, I didn't do nothing, dog. You know you didn't do nothing. Why you believe that they got a warrant out for your arrest? That's a fake video, but it came on the news. Once they send that news and stuff, they believe it, man. I just think we need to unprogram ourselves, unplug from wherever they plugged us up to for day one. I think from the day you born, when you're young, they start to program you and stuff. And as you get older, you got to unplug. You got to relearn everything. That don't mean you can't learn from what they get, but it's some things you got to relearn, because when you learn a lie, how did you even pass on the truth if you've been lied to the whole time? So I don't know. I just try to tell people, open up to some of the things. Don't become a fan of none of these people. Question mostly everything that they say, and come up with your own conclusion. It ain't hard. We make it hard. They can create the crisis after they can create crisis. Oh, dang, that's tough, Dave. Why you say that, Dave?
Come on now. You should have verbalized. You could have said that. You right here with us. You giving them that gem.
I tried. I tried.
Wait, I ain't. My bad. So you got cut off at a certain point or something? Because I ain't hear you.
Yeah.
I ain't hear you say that. I ain't know. You better let us know.
I did like 5 times. I said, you know what? Let me just read. Just like this, man.
They better not use that private chat like he do when he in the backstage. I'm in the room. Yeah, nah, you right. But what else you had to add to that, Dave? You said if they can create the crisis actors, they can create the crisis. I like that. You want to add anything to it, or that was good enough?
Yeah, that was good enough. Everything else.
Let's see. Come on. Now you got the floor. Now that's good enough. Get out of my face.
That's what he needed.
He said, "No, that's it." All right. Nah, thank you, David. Though, because I was right. That was real sharp, like the way you put that. Alan said, "I'm not a news guy. I haven't watched it in years. A bunch of actors lying about issues and misleading the public. I'd rather watch YouTube videos and get a real life perspective." Yeah, I definitely. If you got a TikTok, Alan, I definitely recommend TikTok too, because people get a little deeper on there than they can YouTube, because YouTube a little bit more restricted than So you'll catch people jumping to TikTok and stuff like that to kind of get away with what material they putting out there. But yeah. It's the person in there, like, in the material they pushing. It ain't got nothing to do with, because you take it from TV, those strangers too. So what's the problem? Ain't no problem with social media. It's just all in what you.
They told me what to say.
Right.
They got restrictions. They can't say this, can't say that. They got a teleprompter they reading from. It ain't even their words half the time. It ain't even their thoughts at all. I'd rather hear from real people giving their feeling, their opinion on the situation. That's a little educated on that field, Like I can talk to a mechanic up the street that know a little bit about cars. I ain't gotta watch some professional that know all this. Like, nah, they lying. A lot of these people lying on them. But that's their job. I work with the news. I be lying to y'all too. Yeah,
he said I tried like 5 times.
Yeah,
we working on it, David. You gave us kudos yesterday, so let's we'll make sure that you get it out. Now, what I do have up there, what we are gonna do to support you is back you up and let you get your time is read your flyers and make sure that everybody that's watching and viewing and watches later sees what's going on. So we have Y1 performing live at Friday Night's Labs. This is David Funny Man Green's entity, a spot that I had a chance to be able to go to. That's a very nice spot. Like I said, David, before, I'm glad you're still working with it. Even though I'm not going to split up and put it on me. February 20th is my birthday too, so that's kind of exciting. February 20th is the day of the event. It's at 249 Virginia Avenue in Cumberland, Maryland. You got a few people that's on the lineup. Tay Boogie, one of the people that actually stopped by the comment section here. Thank you for that. David Funny Man Green himself, the lady that you see above the queen in the green shirt. Kirby Wilkins, and you have Hilarious Omar. It's also going to be DJ Blaze on the ones and twos again. So he's somebody that's going to be on the roster for continued events. And it's also music by Jessica Schultz. What were you saying?
Rod Uncensored.
He's not on the he's not on the flyer.
Robert Spencer's gonna be there too.
Yeah. He's gonna be opening up. Yeah, Rod Uncensored.
Okay, so the opening is gonna be Rod Uncensored. That's what's up. Okay, it's gonna be $25 at the door. It's $20 if you can get your tickets in advance. This is a BYOB. Is this a BYOB event? Yeah, this is a BYOB event. So I don't see why you can't save $5 and put your awards a bottle or stuff like that. If you got it like that, don't worry about it. Just pay at the door. But if you can save the $5, I encourage you to do so.
And I don't know if Marley got it or not. No, but it's gonna be a food menu.
What?
It's gonna be a food menu.
Stop playing with it.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Anything else you want to say about it before we move on to the next flyer?
No.
You good? Okay. Just want to make sure you was good.
What we got next? Valentine's Day.
Hey, the love day, the love boat. Valentine's Day dinner and comedy night. It has 2 shows for this event. It's going to be from 5 to 7 p.m. and you have a later time from 9 to 11. This is going to be sponsored by Fields Entity. Let's Get Ready to Funny Productions. It's hosted by Philip Page, featuring Brian Birch, one of DC's funniest. Also featuring Althea McFarlane, you know, the lady of the Morning Mac show, and headlined by Miss Chocolate. Miss Chocolate White, one of the best female comedians of the year. There's a special Valentine's Day dinner and food. What'd you say, Reed? Oh, okay. Somebody's audio. A special Valentine's Day dinner available. Food and beverages will be sold separately, but they will be on the premises. You can scan that QR code in the bottom corner if you want to pull up direct information as well.
And Phil, next time you put a flyer with a woman on it, she is not the best female comedian of the year. It's Reese on here. You know, I love Miss Toxic, but we ain't saying that. You know, if the year just started, how she get the year already? Come on, Phil. I love Miss Chocolate, but yeah, I'm Team Reese. What else we got up in here in the office? Oh yeah, movie time. Who want to be a star?
Movie time. Any of the actors out here, everybody funny here, everybody making skits and doing posts and doing little different things. This is Skits Happened, which is a funny name. It's a casting call, now casting for improv actors, and comedians. They're looking for all three. If you are yourself one of the people that fits into that mold, or you can find somebody that does, know someone that does. There's a lot of talented people out here that probably just don't know about entities like this. It's a few little aspects to it. It's open call, it's online. They're asking for people that are ages 17 and up. They're looking for improv actors again, and comedians. If you need any information or want to inquire about what to send, how to send in, how to submit, you can go to redvisioncinema@gmail.com. Now, also attached to that is Blue Phoenix. You'll see her as Louisa Harrell in the comment section. She has financial assistance. So if you need any of her services, it's life, business, home, auto, renters insurance, home security, identity theft protection, retirement plans, college savings plans, debt elimination solutions, and real estate planning. So if you need somebody like that's level-headed, that can do some things, a thing or two, she's definitely the lady that'd be able to do so. So if you want to reach out to her, can't see her number, but I know you can reach out to her. I'm sorry, I'm trying to touch it and it went away on my phone.
To us, you can reach out.
You can reach out to anybody here and get connection to her, honestly. Next time I'll try your number and stuff up, Phoenix, but you can reach out to anybody here to get connected to her. We all connected. She's a part of the Morning Mac Show team, so she's always going to be in the midst of this.
And we got the other one.
And they need 1 million.
From May the 9th, we got that flyer model.
Yeah, you said May the 9th?
Uh-huh.
If you want to put a number up there, you just let me know. You can put in the comments. I put it up that they can reach out to. You talking about this your mama joint, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me put it there. You got a new fly. Free Mama's Day. Your mama so crazy. What was that on there?
All right, let's see. This is the oh, go ahead.
You got.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to pull up Phoenix number and shit. Let's see, DJ B Man. This is a DJ B Man event. Bobby Brooks, DJ Smooth presents. The few people that's going to be on the lineup: Althea McFarlane, Xavier Morgan, Gwen Factor. That will be hosted by Bobby Brooks and headlined by Susan the Duchess. This is a pre-Mother's Day Your Mama So Crazy comedy show and after party. This is going to be on Saturday, May 9th at the Downtown Cultural Arts Center at 401 9 Howard Street in Baltimore, Maryland. Doors open at 7 p.m. The comedy show will last from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and there's a 10 p.m. after party. So if you with it, get with it. There is a few people that's going to be on the lineup in terms of DJs. So you're going to have a few different styles of flavors hitting y'all with different music and different vibes. DJ B-Man, DJ Smooth, and DJ Darkmark. $40 early bird tickets, and it's $50 more at the door. I guess it's $50 at the door and it's $40 in advance. Lemon pepper, salmon, and rice pilaf included in terms of your tickets. So that's what's going to be on the menu for dinner. Tickets available on Eventbrite or contact DJ Smooth at 443-898-2746 or Bobby B, DJ B Man. Also, as their contacts are listed below. Cash bar, vendors, and food available. There's also a 50-50 raffle that you can participate in this event.
The G's back, man. You got anything coming up, Rodney? You might want to promote before we get out of here.
I mean, I'm gonna be on Chef Dennis's show. I know Althea don't like that, but I'll be on Chef Dennis's show.
No, I love that.
Hold on, I'm talking. You don't gotta interrupt me. Just let me make my point.
Sisters, boy.
You good? Can I talk now, or am I not allowed to talk? Which one is it?
No, you allowed to talk.
All right, I'll be on Chef Dennis's show tonight at 6:30. You can come check me out. It is a Christian podcast, so it's a faith-based. I take it back. It's not a Christian podcast. It is a faith-based podcast. If you would like to join us as we talk about faith and those type of things, unfortunately, we would not have videos of people riding fake equipment in gyms till they come. All right? So just want to let you know that ahead of time. So if you're coming for that, it won't be there. I'm good. I'm done.
You know, you can tell me and Rodney's is brothers and sisters because we fight, fuss and fight just like it. That's the Virgo in us, like the yin and the yang.
She put it in the comment section, but I do actually have Phoenix's information. So her personal contact information, if you want to reach out to her for any type of services, it's lahporter5@gmail.com. And the number to reach out to her, if you want to use it, is 202-817-8811.
Okay. Put the email. I'm going to put it up for y'all. For some people probably need it. I'm just saying it. I didn't even know you put it in the private chat. Okay.
Yeah. All good.
10 seconds. They got these fertilizer. But that's the number right there. And that's the email right there. Hold on, that's your email? Weezy?
Yeah, that's the one she sent to me. She texted it to me.
She got sneaky email. That don't sound nothing like her. LaPorter5.
Alias. This businesswoman email. This ain't no regular email. Hitting her up and everything just to be talking. This business right here. Alias, what they call it.
My business email. Okay. We catch y'all tomorrow, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us.
Money Man Green, you done kidnapped another white woman?
Hey, Molly, did you show my the menu?
I'm looking for a menu.
Wait a minute, who's over there?
You sent it to me?
I've resent it to you.
Somebody tell that poor white woman to run.
That's his doctor. Dave ain't telling us everything. He got a home nurse. What's going on?
Hello.
He tricked another white woman. God damn it, David.
Can she say her name, Dave? Can she say hello?
Nah, run. He got a snake in a basement.
Can she say hello, Dave?
Hey, make sure you muted that.
That's up to her. I mean, if she wants to say hi.
Hi.
Hey, you got your hello, Bree. Look at your menu, Dave. Dave ain't playing, boy. They got chicken. What's this? Fried chicken. You got seafood, boys.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Crab cake, egg roll, steak and cheese sub with fries and drink for $15. That's a good number. That's cheaper than what we got around here. But the crab cake.
Yeah, it is good numbers.
I'm trying to see what that's at the bottom. That's Mambo.
Good laughs, good drinks, good food.
Crab cake, egg roll.
Mumbo, garlic butter, lemon pepper, honey hot Cajun.
Wow, it's nice. Okay.
Dave ain't
Got a
playing with
crab
it.
queen. Go ahead, crab queen.
Yeah,
I
good
fuck with that.
laughs.
That food look good.
Food.
Yeah, it helps
So y'all
to
gonna
have
have-
the crab. It helps to have the crab queen as your sister.
Is that my favorite sister?
You always.
He said, "I'm going to send this back."
You see, I'm always into something. Yes, I am. That's me. I'm always into something.
Always in it, but not in it at all.
That,
Oh
that-
yeah,
that's
for
one
your
of them-
name.
That's the one that I know. That's I'm just asking. Is that my favorite?
I'm gonna get out. Oh, man.
Don't be hating.
No, not hardly. Not at all. I promise.
Wellness Wednesday tomorrow, y'all. Hopefully, y'all be ready to talk about what we shouldn't eat and stay away from, so y'all ain't got them visits like Dave over there. This man got a full-line nurse in there. She got the laptop out. And let's talk about blood pressure now. That was a little low. Dave, like, what this mean? HIV.
That means you're the crab queen.
That means the antibiotics is working for the syphilis.
Right. Oh, okay.
Dave alone while he live, man.
Okay. All right. What about them itching on my balls? What about that?
Right.
Yeah,
Well, we can give you something for that. So I'm going to hand you that, and we're going to send you a beef.
I'm a different type of crab king.
Well, it's okay. What we're going to do first, we're going to get your breathing just to make sure that the syphilis hasn't taken over your lungs. Let me get your breathing real quick. Hold on 1 second. What she said? What is this? What is this right here? This is your number. So this is showing that the medicine is working. Right. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll email that. We'll email the logistics. Yeah.
Does any of this help my baldness?
Oh no, it actually doesn't really help with that. But we'll just get your. Let's just get your breath. Let's just get your breathing. He said, "Ooh, that feels good." Ooh. Breathe some more, please.
I've been having a problem with this stiffness in my lower area. Is there any way you can help me out with that? Or any way you can make the stiffness go away down here? No, it's a little bit lower.
Let's get one more breath first before we do that.
That's my heart. The stiffness is lower.
Long deep breath.
He said, I hear your heartbeat, but so we really don't. We don't really need to address that. Let me just get my laptop and my thing so I can get the hell out of here.
I'm just saying. So later tonight you'll help me with the stiffness.
Well, we'll send you an email and we'll reach out. I have Karen send you something, and then they'll give you an update.
Well, this is on my chart right here. Stiffness.
Yeah,
right here, on my
it
chart.
is. Yes, sir. It is.
It's
They'll
on my
email
chart.
you.
Help me
See
out
you
with
later.
it.
They'll email you.
My best time is 3
Hold
a.m.
on. All right.
I like this.
That was funny as
We'll
shit,
do it
too.
next week. All right, next week. Next week you'll work on the stiffness.
All right, bye
I got
now.
Help out. Dave ain't even walking to the door, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. We have to catch up.